everybody. Welcome to a nice Tuesday here in northern Michigan. It was just lightly raining, but it stopped here for a minute, which I hope it does stop for a bit until I finish here. Well, it's amazing that there's still one little ear of corn left out here. I wonder why. Put that under there for the porcupine. Get Gigi's hair back on here. Well, the deer are really on the move right now. On my drive here, actually I had to brake to keep from hitting a couple of them right in the middle of the road when I came around a curve. So, but I'm seeing all kinds of them all over the place right now. Now that you can see most of the snow is gone. Not seeing a whole lot of growth. I just noticed in front of the house that our crocus are just now thinking about breaking through the ground. So hopefully it won't be long, and with all this moisture, it'll give a good head start to all the grasses. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and continue to make sure that they know they can stop here for a meal. And hopefully we won't be seeing any more snowstorms. I know I've had enough for this season. So I'm going to grab some food and put it out. I've got some things to share with you and some thank yous, and I'll do that when I come back. I'm seeing some empty corn on the cobs around the front of the house. I have a feeling maybe the porkies have been coming over and grabbing them and taking them over there to eat them. I see there's one empty cob right in front of my front door. So I don't know if that was a present that they left me, if they were trying to say thanks, or if they're just trying to remind me to put more out. Well, the sun is actually trying to pop out. Deer are slowly working their way back down the hill. Boy, they're getting real close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 of them there waiting for me. I'm hurrying. I take a picture right now, but I tell you, their coloring blends in so much with the ground right now, they're really difficult to make out. Poor things are getting really close. They're just on camera reading. Watching every move that I make here. I'm going to grab my phone and see if I can get a shot for you. I know as soon as I go around the corner, they're going to want to come in, and then when I walk back out here, I'm going to scare them. Okay, I've got one pretty close right now. Got a pretty good shot of them right there. So I'll post that when I'm done here on our Facebook pages. I see some more come in now. There's about 15 of them, maybe 20. And there they all go, running to the top of the hill again. Nothing else, they're getting their exercise in, running up and down the hill. We're still feeding off the very first bag of the 10 50-pound bags that Don and Joyce brought. So it looks like we're getting almost a week's worth of feeding off of each bag. This is great. Put some more there for the porcupine. Yeah, now they're all waiting at the top of the hill. And they're slowly working their way down again. Okay, I think that's good for the food. Yeah, you guys can come back down if you want. Kind of scattered around. I think I got a couple good pictures of them though when they were down here in close waiting. All right, got some folks to thank. First of all, just a quick update on Richard. There's really nothing new to report today. We're not really going to have anything to report. The family's still asking for privacy and continued prayers. So if you can do that, that would be much appreciated. I did receive another card today for Richard. And this is from Ken and Lisa Birch from Apple Valley, Minnesota. So just wanted to show that to them. They're our deaf couple, and I think I'm doing it right that way. I'm trying to learn a little bit of sign language there. So Ken and Lisa, thank you very much. We'll make sure this gets to Richard. And then I received a letter from Edward Harrison, United States Navy retired, which actually I think I received a card from him yesterday. From Spring Grove, Pennsylvania. So I just want to let you know I received this today. Thank you very much. We appreciate your help. And it says, hello, we appreciate all of you who take the time out of your day to feed the animals, God bless all of you. Thank you, Ed and Doris Harrison. And Ed is originally from Flint, Michigan. So, Ed, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate that, and we'll make sure your card makes it to Richard. And just a couple more thank yous here. I'd like to thank Carol from Alabama. And Carol sent us a gift certificate for a Tractor Supply Company for food. So several of you have been doing that. That's been just so helpful and so easy to just go in there with that piece of paper that I print off from the email and hand it to them, and then I just fill the card up with whatever I think we're going to need, and I don't have to worry about, what's the cheapest, but what's the best. So Carol, thank you for being a part of that. Also like to thank Judy Mazzota from Cape May, New Jersey. She's helping us out on a monthly basis, and also an anonymous donor out of California who's been helping us out monthly for quite a while too. So thank you for that. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I was surprised to hear as much as a lot of people were to see. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I know EarthCam is working on the video player, and I did agree to be a beta tester for them because I knew we'd have a lot of folks that could give them feedback. And based on all the feedback I've been getting this morning, a lot of people are having issues with it. So I apologize for that. I have no idea what the commercial thing is all about. I've got a call placed into EarthCam asking them about that. I assume they were probably going to do the same thing that they do on their website for my page. And when you go there, when you first open it, there's a short commercial you watch, and then from then on there's nothing. But I've been getting reports from people that commercials keep popping up every few minutes or so, and that also that it's locking up their browser and they have to keep restarting it. So I guess that's part of why they needed beta testers, to try it on all different browsers. So if you guys are experiencing any issues, feel free to send them on to me. I've got a lot of them now. I won't necessarily be able to answer all of them, but I just want to let you know I am getting them and passing that information on to EarthCam. And I'm confident that they will, that they'll get everything working properly. There was an issue where we had a choice of either having a black screen and audio or having video and no audio, so we opted for that, for the time being. But now they've got the audio back. But yeah, we're getting these other crazy lockups and things going on. So, and one thing that I definitely won't accept, and that's to have commercials popping up all throughout the thing. Because I know many of you, including myself when I'm home, will just leave it turned on in the background, just listening to the sounds of the wildlife. And the last thing we want is a commercial blaring in the middle of it. And I appreciate what EarthCam is doing. They're trying to keep our costs down, which is certainly understandable, and we appreciate that. But at the same time, we certainly don't want to affect the quality of what we're doing here and interrupting people's serenity with blaring commercials. So stay tuned for that. Again, they're working on it. They're working on it every day, working out the bugs. So what you're seeing now is not going to be permanent. But yeah, would be curious. And if you do send something to me to let me know what it's doing, maybe are you looking at it on your iPad or your phone, desktop computer, maybe what kind of browser you're using. Any of that kind of information, I'm sure, will be helpful for EarthCam. And when I get home later today, I'm going to go ahead and fire up my computer and let it run and see what it's doing for me too. So again, I apologize in the meantime, but I was kind of honored that they wanted to use us as a beta test because we have so many people that they could certainly get a lot of feedback in a hurry. And the last thing they want is a product out there that people are not enjoying and that they're not going back and looking at. So thank you to EarthCam for working on that. And just a few other things to mention while I'm here. I'd like to thank all the people actually that have come to our Facebook page. A lot of new people came in yesterday and followed and liked our page, and then a number of new people also joined the fans group. So welcome to all of you. I think you'll find it very enjoyable. I think you'll see in a hurry the folks here are very, very welcoming. There's a lot of very talented people that love what's going on here, and they show it through their efforts with videos and cartoons and different pictures and clips and things like that. So So welcome to the community. We're definitely glad to have you. Our Twitter page is continuing to grow. If you do Twitter, be sure to look up Snoowman Cam and follow us. That's the quickest way to know what's going on here. If there's any issues or black bear happen to show up and you don't want to miss it, following us on Twitter gets that word out to you right away. It does on Facebook too, but for some reason Facebook doesn't necessarily put it out to everybody, or if it does it over time. So it may be too late. Where I know Twitter is pretty much instantaneous. So you'll definitely want to follow us there if you don't want to miss anything live. And also thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Yes, wow. Now they're getting angry with me. The deer, they've gotten very close. I don't know if you just heard that noise, but yeah, that's a bleat, which normally it's a sign of like fear, but I think this bleat was get out of there. We're hungry. So I am going to do that. I'm going to take off, but again, welcome to all the people that are following us on YouTube. The best way to find all these things is on our website, snowmancam.com, top of the page. You'll find our YouTube link. You'll find our two Facebook page links. You'll find our Twitter link. So definitely, the more you get involved, the more I think you'll enjoy this. And I did want to mention, too, if you do want to send a card to Richard, still plenty of time to do that. Just send it to our P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box 888, Gaylord, Michigan, 49734. And we will make sure that we get these all down to Richard as soon as he's able to have guests. And we're hoping that that's not in the too distant future. So I'm going to take off so these guys and gals can come in. In fact, now I'm looking at a mother with 2 yearlings. And it's kind of cute, actually. I'm sure if I try to take a picture, they're going to run. But the mother is standing between the 2 yearlings, and she's being bookended by either one. I'm going to try and see if I can get it. But normally when I stop and point, they run. Oh. Yeah, well, one of the yearlings just ran, and Mom turned away. So the last thing you want to see is a picture of her backside. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I hope wherever you're watching us at from around the world that you're warm and safe, comfortable, dry, that you're in good health, and that you're well fed. And with your help, like the folks I mentioned here, we'll be here every day putting out food. And I'm sure you'll see Todd later on. But these guys are all working their way back down the hill. So I would say within probably 5 minutes, there's probably going to be 15 or 20 deer out here. So have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day here on Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.